Hi, we're Sister Sledge, and you're watching Mariners TV.
Graham, 4-0 win today, I guess that was exactly what you were looking for today.
Yeah, definitely after the disappointment of last week. We're looking to bounce back. As we've said, Lee's interview was spot on, where we knew we didn't perform particularly poorly last week. Just came off one of those games where we got beat, possibly as being the better team. But we needed to change the result today. I thought at times our performance was very, very strong. Probably after the first 5-10 minutes, that half-hour spell, we were playing some real good, quick one-touch football and opened them up a few times. Maybe could have scored another couple. Was really pleasing to watch. Second half was obviously the pitch was getting really heavy, and we got a little bit sloppy at times. But across the whole performance, we're delighted with it.
Had quite a few chances before that first goal. Was it important not to get frustrated by that, and were you impressed by the way the team sort of stood back?
Absolutely. Look, there's no doubt we've got ourselves into some really good situations. Our keeper pulled off one or two good saves. But again, it's just being patient, realising that you're doing the right things. I thought Blair was exceptional. He kept on picking out his timing and movements and to get in behind their back line in the first half. And they just didn't materialise into goals, where hopefully another day they will do. But look, we've contributed with 4 really good goals today. Great to have Gilly on the team the score sheet again. It's safe to say that's been coming, because he's been looking sharper and sharper every training session. His finishing's been exceptional in training, and it was just a matter of time before he's going to turn it into goals in a game.
Today showed what the team's capable of as well, when they're really positive in possession again, like they were last week again.
The atmosphere's been good all week. It wasn't sometimes when you come off a bad result, it's a little bit sombre and people are down a bit, but the atmosphere's been good around training, been really positive. It's just carried on into today's performance.
Lee Mason got the last goal, obviously missed out last week with an injury picked up in training. How pleased were you for him to come on?
Brilliant, yeah. We know how important Lee is to us, and sometimes we've just got to look after him. Last week he just didn't quite make it. He did a fitness test with Andy, didn't quite make it last week. Didn't train on Tuesday, trained Thursday. Light training session came through it, so we were touch and go whether to possibly start him, but I think it was sensible to start with Sammy and just get Mason that half hour, 25 minutes.
The other scorer today was Adam Thurston, a really positive run from midfield to score that goal as well. I guess that's exactly what you're looking for from him.
Brilliant, absolutely, yeah. That's a real strength of Adam's game. When he gets his body open and he sees those spaces and gaps in front appear with the full forwards movements, he's really good at stepping into them at pace, and those sort of runs are very, very hard to pick up, and he's finished it really well. So delighted with Adam.
Through the third qualifying round now, is the same stage we got to last season. How determined are you to get a bit further this year?
Yeah, we want to. We want to go as far as we possibly can. Obviously the disappointment with the FA Cup this year is now behind us. We want to go as deep into this competition as we possibly can. So we'll see what the draw brings on Monday and take it from there.
Next week, Stafford Rangers away in the league. We've always had a tough game there. The last 2 times we've been there. You must be expecting more of the same next Saturday.
Yeah, look, our pitch is particularly boggy and soft at the moment. I'm sure it'll be exactly the same down there. So Lee's just mentioned that in the dressing room, that maybe today's pitch was a dress rehearsal for next week. But they always provide a tough test. They're usually physically strong, determined. It'll be a good test, but it's one we're looking forward to.
Just finally, John Shaw missed out today. Do you think he's got any chance of being in contention?
Don't know yet, honest truth, don't know. We'll see how he settles down this week. Andy will do his work with him, see if we can get him anywhere near for Saturday. But I think the main thing with John at the minute is just to make sure we get him 100% before we start trying to introduce him. We're looking forward to having Shawsy back available as soon as possible, but we're not going to force it.